Hi, this is Cathy Goodwin, and today we're going to talk about obstacles to career change. Our first obstacle is the critics. Are you thinking about a new career? So maybe what goes through your mind is, this would be so much fun. I could be an adventurer or a writer or a dog walker or start my own business. All kinds of ideas go through your mind when you're in the formative stage. Critic number one is your inner critic. That's you. That's when you think thoughts like, Cousin Harry failed, that he's smarter than I am. He has an MBA from Harvard. If he couldn't do it, who am I to think I can? Or you think, I've never done this before. Well, you haven't, because it's a career change. By definition, you haven't done this. However, most people who go through a career change have moments of genuine cold feet. That's not only normal, it's good for you. It protects you from leaping into the unknown and making a disastrous move. Or you think, dumb idea. Then critic number two is wet blankets. These are the people you talk to when you decide you're so excited and you have this newly formed idea and you start to share it with your family and friends, and they say things like, hey, you won't make it. Cousin Rose didn't make it. Why do you think you can? Or you've invested so much in being where you are. You went to law school. You went to business school. You've been in this field for 20 years. You want to throw that away? And then they say, dumb idea. These critics form a team. The way it works is we tend to see beliefs mirrored in the environment. So our inner beliefs tend to emphasize and tend to help us identify outer beliefs. For example, a famous experiment in psychology asked an audience to watch a video of a football game. The people who were supported the blue team thought that the blue team did not make as many errors as the red team. The people who supported the red team said, oh, no, it's that blue team. They're the ones who are making all the mistakes. This is not woo-woo. This is mainstream psychology. If we strongly believe something, we tend to look for things in the environment that support our beliefs. Secondly, ideas get smothered early. If you expose something to the light before it's ready, it will dissolve, it will disappear, and you will never see the light again. So you want to be really careful, and here's how you can combat these critics. First, share ideas only when you get beyond the fragile stage. I'm a professional writer, and I've been to many writers' conferences, and one of the things writers are told early on is, when you're writing a book, do not discuss the book with anyone while you're writing it. Don't share the ideas. If you're writing a fiction book, don't share the plot. If you're writing a nonfiction, don't say too much about the theme. The reason is that there's something that happens when you start to talk about these projects in the early stages that kills the creativity. So we all learn very early, don't share until the moment comes when we know we're ready. Secondly, get solid information from people who know the field. Not rumors like, what people say at the water cooler, what people say when you're hanging out with friends at the bar, not what people say when you're at a family reunion. Get information from people who know, because there's a lot of rumors out there. And if you go to the library and check out books, a lot of that material will be outdated by the time you read it. Finally, consider investing in career advice from an objective pro, not a cheerleader, not someone who's going to say, oh yeah, you're wonderful, you're great, I think you can do anything you want. Get someone who will be objective and who won't necessarily give you a straightforward, I think you should do X, but more teach you a way to evaluate the decision or play devil's advocate, be a sounding board, help you brainstorm, pick their brain. Maybe they know something about the career. They certainly will know about the career change process, and that's what you need at this time when you're changing careers. This is the first in a series on career change obstacles. If you'd like to work with me, and I have a career session, buddyworld.com/career session, where we really go through a lot, and a lot of times after one or two of these, that's all people need, not months and months of career coaching. I also have a free giveaway, what most coaches won't tell you about career change, midlifecareerchoice.com. And that gives you the real information, no holds barred, about how people really change careers. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I look forward to meeting you on a future video and perhaps a consultation. Have a wonderful rest of the day.